In today's lesson, we're going to teach Ziggy, our young Malinois puppy, how to jump. Jumping is something fun that you're going to want to teach your dog, especially if you're going to want to do obedience or protection dog sports. Your dog's going to need to know how to jump. You're going to want to start teaching that as a young puppy, but you're going to want to keep certain things in mind to keep your puppy safe. I'm going to cover all of those in this video. It's going to be a fun lesson for both you and your puppy, so let's get started. Ziggy.
So the biggest piece here I'm really going to focus on is just getting the dog to experience this jump over and over and over.
Good boy.
Do this countless times throughout this lesson.
Zig.
Really important to focus on is the height where the bar is. I don't want the bar over 8 inches for a puppy like this because there can be some damage done to his legs.
So what I want you to look at is, come here, Zig. See where his knees are? It's just under his knees. So for now, just get the biomechanics, I thought that was Ziggy, the biomechanics of it. So here what I want to do is go, Zig, up, yes, and then take him back the other way. Ziggy, up, up, yeah, good boy, like that. Sometimes it's easier with string cheese because it's easier for them to see it. We can try it with them. Zig.
You're always going to use treats on this over and over. You're going to toss the treat over the bar.
Ziggy.
Dog's going to find it, toss it back over the other way. Really important to get the dog to jump both ways too.
Ziggy. Nope. Hup. Attaboy.
And the treat always lands further away from the bar so that he doesn't start to crunch in and land too close to the bar.
Hup, hup, hup. Attaboy. So that's the way he should be jumping. He's gathering and jumping, right? Now this breed is made for jumping. Like Akitas are not made to jump. So it's a whole different picture for him. So what I would do with him, just for fun, because he can do it, is I would take him here, and I would teach him jumping both ways. Zig, here, hup, good, hup.
So notice he completes the jump on the way back.
Ziggy, hey, hup, good, hup.
We go out and back. And I'll repeat this over and over and over. I want him to see that jumping is fun,
Ziggy, hup.
And the more he does this, and I'm not going to worry about the bar coming down, what it does, the easier he'll
Last
learn.
one. Ziggy, hup, good boy. Ziggy, hup, yes, good boy. And just never make a big deal about him dropping that bar, because that's when you're going to really screw up your dog from jumping, especially early on. He can knock it 100 times, I don't care. When he gets older and does it intentionally, then we're going to be a little harder on it. But right now, so you want to take some cheese?
Okay.
I haven't put that in one in my mouth yet. Do it what I did, over each side. And make sure he completes the jump. Like he's got to go all the way over, turn around, and go all the way back over.
Hold the leash?
You're going to have to hold it. If not, he's going to tangle himself.
You'll still want to use a long line, especially if you're in a public place. And I like to use a long line no matter what because it's going to keep the dog from running away. I can kind of keep him in the game here. Here he's a little bit close to the bar. I want him to go further.
Good.
And because he's that close, that's why he's knocking that bar.
So he can't gather like he's supposed to. So you got to be a little bit past it.
I really want him to extend out past the jump. That's going to happen as the treat is thrown further past the bar. See, it's still too close for him. The further it goes, the easier.
Good. And you got the string on his leg, so be careful. It's harder for him to jump.
Again, I like using string cheese. It's an easy target for the dog to see.
Good.
They're going to swallow quick. And that was better. See how it's much further, so the dog has to extend further in the jump.
Well, he's made for this.
Do back and forth now?
Yeah, do back and forth. But what I want you to do is the treat has to, Ziggy, Zig, has to go there.
Oh, okay.
But when you come back here, Ziggy, there.
Okay.
Because he's gonna cram his back legs if you put it too close, because then he's gonna try to jump into it. He's got to extend out to jump. I mean, Malinois are one of the best jumpers. Good, like that. Further. Yeah, that's your fault.
And you'll make these mistakes. It's not a
it's
big
totally
deal.
you.
I like to focus on a really positive experience for the jump.
back.
The dog is just going to love doing it. It's not high. It's not going to hurt the dog. Even
So
if
see, it's confusing because you're here
3-month
and
window.
throwing it here. He's following your hand and your path. So stand here and throw it here, right? And then throw it here.
See how
And
Ziggy's
make sure you
just
get the
following my
distance.
hand?
So he has to extend, I mean, think about like 2 body lengths of him. Because it's just 1 body length. There you go, good. But don't say Ziggy, say hop or jump.
Hop.
Hop, hop.
Jump.
You gotta pick the word. I was saying hop. Ziggy, hop. Like that. Ziggy, hop.
And I put that word on his action when
There
he's
he goes.
doing it.
Perfect.
That's how he'll start to learn it.
Siggy.
And this is a game, it's just repetitive. There's not
Good.
much to teach the
Do a
dog.
couple
You
more.
don't want to explain it to the dog or force him to do it. This is just a repetition that makes it fun, and then they'll start to tag the
Good.
word
Make
to
sure
it.
that the string is not, he's gonna be, yeah, so see there's, I don't want him walking over it. I want him learning this extension, so he needs to be, hey Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Okay. Hop. Nope, that was bad. Ziggy, hop. Better. Ziggy, hop. Like that. He's got to gather and extend.
Okay.
As always, if you want to see the rest of this video and hundreds more, head over to my website, robertcabral.com, for all the best online dog training available anywhere.
And like I said, this session is about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 minutes, and that's all we're doing is just
That's the
jumping
one.
back and
Big
forth
piece.
and back and forth. There's not much
That's the
teaching
one. Do
going
2
on
more,
here.
we're
This
done.
is me luring and reinforcing it.
That
This
was
is
not good.
exactly what you should be doing for your first session.
Better, throw it a little further. Let him see it and then throw it out.
Siggy. Hop.
And I would throw it from the same side, you'll see. So if you're here, Ziggy, hop. So he already gets this idea he has to go over. But because you're throwing from this side, I think it's going to jam him up. So show it to him, back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up. Put it in your other hand. The treat's in the other hand. I know it sucks, it's confusing.
This is a big picture for the dog to see the treat in the correct hand, and that he'll follow that hand over.
Good.
That was great.
One more.
Have fun with
There
this.
you go. Good boy. All right, good. That's good.